Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibbitz. It's Mary. I'm here with this weekend's edition of Love After Lockup, A Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Street. I'm kind of sad, down in the dumps, in Felon Friday withdrawals. It's boring on Friday nights. I went to bed at 9 p.m. last night. Can you believe that? There's nothing to watch. But I'm always on the prowl for the latest tea, so let's jump right in. So, we know about two new couples that we will be learning about during this new season of Love During Lockup, which I estimate to start July 21st. Fingers crossed, because Mama June can't take it much longer, even though I heard that Pumpkin went ballistic on her mother on last night's episode. So I think I'm going to watch that. But anyway, Mrs. Collier, Letitia, and Keith, one of the couples we will be meeting on Love During Lockup. She's a boss babe. I wrote an article about her on wordonthestreetreality.com. She owns an accounting business. She does taxes, accounting, and things of that sort. And now it seems that she has a credit repair business. Sounds familiar? Like Mr. Montana Mills. But unlike Mr. Montana Mills, she seems a little bit more qualified to do things of that sort. I mean, she's going to be a panelist at the ABTB National Tax Conference. I mean, I don't see Mr. Montana Mills being a panelist at tax conferences. So, Mrs. Collier says that you can't be bad and bougie with bad credit. I think she's a little bit more qualified to guide you to help you repair your credit, because we all know there is no quick fix to repairing your credit. But I would say if I had a choice between having someone advise me on how to fix my credit, between Mrs. Collier, who is an accountant, does taxes for a living, has a business, and Mr. Montana Mills, I'm kind of leaning towards Mrs. Collier. But that's just my opinion. Don't have to take my opinion. That's just my opinion. And you know what they say about opinions. So just say it. And we have Jada, who will be appearing with her man, Chris. And Jada loves dogs. She fosters dogs. She owns dogs. And she misses her man very, very much. So, two couples, Letitia and Chris. I'm sorry, Letitia and Keith, and Chris and Jada. And let's see what this new season brings. All I know is Mama June on Friday nights is not cutting it. So, Monique is blonde, thinking about going back to red. Derek, living his best life. Derek is living his best life. Club appearances, trend setting. After a win or a loss, he's still the same. Derek is out there living his best life. He was on the Dom Nati show yesterday, giving an interview while getting his hair braided. Derek, I totally get multitasking, but getting your hair braided while live and on IG while giving an interview, that's taking multitasking to a new level. Him and Dom had a great interview. Personally, I love Dom Nati. I love watching his interviews. I think Dom is a great interviewer for many, many reasons. So, he asked about his and Monique's sex life, which is totally Dom's style of interviewing. If you watch Dom, you know he is the outrageous shock jock type style of interviewer. And of course, he asked about Derek and Monique's sex life, and I'll let you guys watch it. It's on Dom's channel. And Derek answered the question. Derek also answered Dom's question if he would date anyone in the Love After Lockup universe. Who would it be? And Derek said it would be Gabby, which I found very interesting that Derek has no idea that Gabby is in a relationship and pregnant. So he found that out from the comments. And, I don't know if he's too interested in Gabby anymore. But for the record, he said he would, date Gabby. And let's see what other highlights. I'll let you guys go watch the interview, but it was highly amusing. He was getting his hair braided for a big part of it. And Monique was upset about it, apparently. And from what I caught, Monique was upset that Derek was just calling her a couple of days ago to borrow money, and he's on another interview talking crap about her. Messy, 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 Monique and Derek shenanigans. But I think Derek needs to be worried about this young lady that was in the comments of the Dom Nati interview. Because when Dom asked him if he was single, he said he was single. He's not seeing anyone. He is just out there living his life. And this young lady in the comments, she wasn't happy, Derek. So, you and Monique, you guys are not together. So I wouldn't be too worried about what Monique is saying. I would be worried about this young lady in the comments, because then she posted this to her story right after the interview was over. And it seems like she's in her feelings. So, Derek, if you're listening, I would hit her up and make sure she's okay. So, Derek will be sitting down with your favorite interviewer very, very soon. So, drop your questions for Derek. Please, in the comments, DM them to me. Do you have a burning question for Derek with all these shenanigans that have been going on? Please drop the questions to me, and there will be an interview with Derek and your favorite interviewer by the time my next word on the street is uploaded, and very, very soon. Don't pay to watch a Derek interview. There's going to be one for free with your favorite YouTube interviewer who interviews all of the Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup cast members. I have a whole playlist. If you haven't checked it out, there will be a Derek interview on this channel very, very soon. And I won't be asking him 1,000 questions about Monique. So please drop me your serious burning questions for Derek in the comments. DM them to me, send them to me, carrier pigeon, smoke signal, whichever way you like. I will ask Derek the best questions. Now, one thing Monique is known for, her wigs. Her and Calandra love their wigs. Their hair is always beautiful. Monique is debating whether she wants to be blonde, she wants to go burgundy. So she decided to branch out and start her own wig business. Now, one thing, Monique, you should have known better. If you're going to sell wigs for $700, I think you should have them displayed a little better, first of all. And secondly, you should have known better. And I've heard you complain that your website and your business is not doing as well as you think it should be doing, to have a refund policy, such as we do not accept returns or exchanges. All sales are final. If I'm paying $700 for a wig that I'm not touching in person, you can't expect your items to ship 5 to 7 business days. All orders are subject to fraud risk analysis. In order to avoid any delays in shipping, please provide matching shipping and billing addresses. That's fair. Mo Pretty Things is not liable for lost, damaged, or stolen packages. So if my $700 wig gets stolen, I'm shit out of luck. By purchasing You are agreeing to the following terms and conditions. You have read the product description and understand the product you are receiving. You understand and agree to our refund policy that basically, if I receive the wig and it's not like it's pictured, I'm shit out of luck. You understand that once an order is submitted, changes or cancellations cannot be made, including item changes, shipping address changes, etc. So, Monique, let me get this straight. If I accidentally type in 123 Main Avenue instead of 123 Main Street, and I send you an email immediately, like within like 10 minutes of my order, and say, hey, I accidentally typed in 123 Main Avenue. Could you please send it to 123 Main Street? No, I'm shit out of luck. My $700 wig is going to go to 123 Main Avenue. Okay, Monique, I think you should have known better. I think these may be some of the reasons why your wig business is not doing so well. Elizabeth is just doing her thing as usual, making her money, club appearances, looking gorgeous, just being Elizabeth. Eris, she is a pretty beautiful mama, and she is glowingly pregnant, but I know her feet are swollen because she shows lots of pictures of Lena doing her toenails, and Lena is taking care of her mommy. Late stages of pregnancy, you know, you can't reach them toes. So Lena's doing those pedicures for mommy. And we have Cam. Yeah, this kind of describes him, the smallest giant you've ever seen. Brittany is in Vegas on a family trip. And Marcelina was hanging out with Rebel. Lindsay's in the sand. And Mason is hanging out with Daddy, twinsies, sleeping in bed. And speaking of Taylor, Bobby might have dropped a little hint of something, a big announcement in the future, maybe involving her boyfriend. Do we expect to see Bobby and her boyfriend on future episodes of Life After Lockup? A little birdie tells me this may be true. But will Bobby be making a big announcement of some sort in the future? Marriage, babies, and engagement? I don't know. But hey, we shall see. Now, Anne, one thing I love about Anne is she always is looking out, supporting her family. Here she is, you know, she's with her niece, the weight loss, and you are looking fantastic. And the one thing that I really do support with Anne's weight loss, she's doing it the right way. No quick, pill for her, pink drink like these 90-day fiance people do. She's eating the right foods and she's doing it the right way. Whether it's Anne supporting her little brother on his high school graduation, wishing Mason a happy birthday, Anne is always there supporting her family. We have Mike here wishing Mason a happy birthday. And Justine went live the other night. Listen to this. She slipped. Whether or not we'll see her and Mike back on the future season of Life After Lockup. Tell me what you guys think. A fan asked her, will you and Mike be coming back? And this is what she said.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit, but we'll be back soon. I'm okay. I'm just very tired. Very tired. I feel like
Sounds like somebody just slipped that they are returning.
my body's just starting to go into that mode of like time to relax, time to get ready. I knew you were back because I heard your voice.
Now, somebody comes in the room to give the pregnant woman a snack. Watch her facial expressions as Mike feeds her this pastry. It's hysterical.
What is it? Don't come up with pastry. Have a bite. What kind is it? Is it cherry?
No, guava.
She's like, guava. I'm sorry, she looks like she's going to vomit.
What, you want to talk to me? All right, well, he's back. I'll talk.
You know, she probably spit that thing out as soon as she was done. So, yes, it seems like Justine accidentally slipped that they will be back for the next season of Life After Lockup, or accidentally, intentionally slipped, whatever the case may be. Mike also has new music out, Worse Than Me, Montana Mills virtual featuring Kayla Sage. So make sure you go check it out if you're into Mike's music. I heard maybe about a minute of it. Go check it out. And of course, Anne is there supporting her brother as usual on her social media, encouraging everybody to go check out his new music. Mocha, word salad from Mocha. He wants everyone to know that his lawyer has always been there by his side. And I'm kind of interested in this interview because I would like to see if he addressed the allegations of the woman that he has scammed. If you haven't checked out my word on the street reality.com Mocha is a big fat scammer, part 1 and part 2. Please do. Very eye-opening and interesting. I'm just wondering if Mocha will take this opportunity on this interview to address what happened that day when he shot Lindor on YouTube, and all of the allegations going around with the woman. So just wondering if he's going to address it. Now, I just want to drop this little bit of tea for you guys, because since you know, this is the channel where you get the tea. Apparently, there is going to be updates done with certain past cast members. Now, I'm not quite sure if it's going to be a whole episode of updates, or those 15-minute segments that they used to do at the end of episodes, but updates are being filmed as we speak. Filming dates are being scheduled, and I know of 2 castmates that are coming back. And I'm just going to give you guys hints. One of them really likes cats, and the other recently got a tattoo covered up. So I'll let you guys know more as I know, but updates are being filmed with past Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup cast members. And as I get more information, whether it's going to be a full episode or just 15-minute snippets, who's coming back, what's going on, I will let you know. We have Ty looking beautiful as always. I was redoing the thumbnails for my cast interviews, and in the update interview that I did with Ty, she had short hair. So I don't know what I like better on her, the short hair or the long hair, but she looks fantastic no matter what. And we have Haley, and I was just watching her interview the other day that we did with her, and she, is really cute. I was like watching a snippet of it, and all I could think is she is really cute. And here she is with Hendrix. We have Indy, and I was redoing the thumbnail for her interview, and we have tons of Indy content on my channel, and I'm like redoing thumbnails, and I'm just like, all I could think of, all of these women are beautiful. They have such natural beauty in so many different ways. And that's all I kept thinking of when I was redoing these thumbnails and rewatching these interviews. So as I'm getting distracted. So Indy, here she is with her natural, beautiful wash and go hair. Lizzie, I would love to interview her. She is actually on my wish list, but she works a lot of jobs, really doesn't have time, and I understand, but she's on my interview wish list. Lizzie out there in nature. She has TikTok. Follow her on TikTok. Dustin is back in jail again. Is anyone surprised? So the last time for when he was arrested, when the cop practically tackled him in the parking lot when he ran from the cop, okay, he was released on time served. Now he was caught driving a car without a license and drugs in the car. Dustin, that is never a good idea. So he's back in jail, and Jessica is just trying to live her life as a frat girl with tits. Curtis, it's good to see you with a smile on your face and giving all of us a thumbs up, because the last time I heard anything about you, you were practically suicidal living in the back of your truck. I mean, I knew you were living in your storage unit at one point, but I was really concerned about you. So it's good to see you giving us a thumbs up and somewhat of a smile. And we have Kayla. And I really wish that my stomach and my body looked half as good as hers at my age, because I'm just flabby. Chevelle is reminding everyone that even at your lowest point, you could come back up. And we have Quaylon feeling himself at the gym. And there is nothing wrong with feeling yourself. So good for you, Quaylon. It wouldn't be word on the street without a little bit of Mandy and Maurice. And this is a proud mom moment on Mandy's behalf. Check this out, guys. Thank goodness for the gas stop of Ridgewood, Queens, and these pre-rolls that I get from them, because oh my goodness, this is such a proud mom moment of Mandy's. Let me show you guys this. This was brought to my attention a few weeks ago, and I think I must have blocked it out of my mind. And I remembered this the other day, and I'm like, oh no, I have to put this in my word on the street. I really think I blocked this out of my mind. It pissed me off so much. So here we go. This is Mandy. It is still up on her social media, and she thinks this is such a proud mom moment. And I'm going to light my my blood pressure is going up by 100 points a minute watching this. Please don't crash into the wall. 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 Now let's see who's driving the car. Is it Maurice? Did he doze off temporarily? Is it Mandy? Who's driving the car? No, it's Callie. 10-year-old Callie. With Maurice. Just her and Maurice. Her mother wasn't even in the damn car. Okay? If you're going to put your child at risk and put her behind the driver's seat and think it's so cool for her to drive, at least be in the damn car with her, Mandy. I mean, but no. You just have your man who is known to doze off and stuff in the car with her. Okay. But it doesn't matter as long as you fly. As long as you fly, girl. It doesn't matter as long as you look good. Your 10-year-old daughter driving the car with your husband. As long as you got your man, that's all that matters, right? Okay, sure. It wouldn't be word on the street without a little bit of Dylan and Heather. And Dylan might not have it all right now, but he is working on something. Heather needs to work on herself. She really needs to get her ish together. And she needs to work on her spelling because peanut is Peanut. Okay, Heather, honey, I'm sorry. Get your ish together. Stop ranting on live. Get out of your tent with Xavier. Figure something out and learn how to spell. And of course, Heather is on a eternal photo shoot in Chicago and she's working out in the park. We have Tia and Nicole. Last month when I interviewed Tia, she said she was working on her marriage by giving Nicole space. Apparently, Nicole thinks her marriage is over. I'm hoping Tia and Nicole get on the same page, work things out, and move forward. I wish them both the very best. Garrett celebrated his girlfriend's birthday. And we all know I have a little Garrett crush, but please, Garrett, put your D away. That's a little bit too much even for me. Glorietta has new hair, and I think it looks fantastic. And Rick's best friend, Ramona, remember her? Well, she's doing a YouTube gamer challenge. I don't quite understand it, but hey, my son is a gamer, so I support all gamers. So Ramona has a YouTube. I'll put the link in my description, and she's doing a gamer challenge, and she wants you guys to support. I have a TikTok now. If you guys are on TikTok, please follow me. And I am also offering a bunch of fan experiences for you guys. First of all, I'm doing a sweepstakes. Now, I know a lot of you guys have expressed that you would love to co-host a live with me. So for $5 a ticket, I think it's for $5 for 100 entries and $10 for 250 entries. This website will do a random, they'll pick the winner, and I am offering for you to have a chance to co-host with me and a Love After Lockup or Life After Lockup cast member in August. And we'll do a Love During Lockup recap. So that's my first sweepstakes that I'm offering. So for as little as $5, you could have a chance to co-host with me and support your favorite channel at the same time. I'm also doing video messages with cast members. You could get a video message from me. There's other ways you could support my channel, get different fan experiences with cast members. Please check out fanbases.com, search Kiki and Kibitz, and it'll give you the whole list of my experiences. And June is Pride Month, and you guys, I love all you guys. Kiki is a slang word in the LGBTQ plus community for gossip. Let's have a Kiki session. Let's have a glass of wine and Kiki. So that's part of where our name is derived from. Brianna and her former partner, when they were brainstorming about the name for this channel, when it was first born, many, many moons ago, they decided Kiki and Kibitz, Kiki to represent the LGBTQ community, and Kibitz, of course, because kibitz is the Yiddish word for gossip. So there you go. June is Pride Month, and love is love no matter who you love. So before I close out this edition of Word on the Street, I just want to say this is me sometimes. I really feel like Michael, just sitting here trying to decide if I want to be starting something. And the answer is always yes. Look out for my Derek interview really, really soon. Do not pay for one when you can watch mine for free. Drop your questions for Derek. Please try to come up with deep and serious ones. I do not want to ask him 1,000 questions about Monique. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Please like this video, share it with a friend or 10. Hit the notification bell. I'm supposed to be telling you guys to do that. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. Bye.